Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be checking out Flutter for desktop, and so let's get started. To use Flutter for desktop, make sure you are on the master channel of the Flutter SDK. So to check your channel, just run Flutter channel. As you can see, I'm on the master channel, which contains all features of Flutter currently. And to experiment on Flutter for desktop or even Flutter for web, it should be either on the master channel or beta channel for the web and macOS. So late last year, Flutter for macOS went into beta stage, and I've recently discovered that the Flutter team has included the Flutter for Linux and Windows into the SDK on the master channel. So I thought it perfect to experiment it with you guys on this channel, and so let's get started. There it is. So just open your terminal on any, or just create your Flutter project. Before you create your first Flutter desktop project, you should run this command: the Flutter config enable Linux desktop. If you're on Linux, you can put here Windows if you're on Windows, and macOS respectively. So yeah, I already have enabled the config, and go on and create a new project. I already have created this new project called Linux, and in this project you'll just find it to be the same as the default Flutter project. How it looks like: we have the Android folder, the iOS folder, the live, but something different you'll find out is that we have the Linux folder and the web folder. So let's get started. Let's open this in VS Code so that you can check it out. You can use your code editor of choice, be it Android Studio, be it IntelliJ, any will do. Let me just enlarge my screen. So that you guys can see. Okay, there it is. We have this folder here, the Linux folder, which contains a Flutter folder, contains this Mac file, which contains some Makefile commands, some Mac commands, and also before you experiment on Flutter for web, you should have Clang installed. Clang is basically C-lang, that you should have that installed. It will help in the compilation of the C dependencies, because Flutter will be converted into that code will be converted into machine code. So we have the C files and the C++ files. As you can see, you have this main.c++ file, which will be compiled by the C-lang package, the C-lang library. You should have C-lang on your device in case of Linux. So let's just run the application and see how it performs. As you can see down below, I have my devices Linux. You can see I have 3 devices: the Linux desktop, Chrome, web server, or even an Android emulator. So let's just press F5 and wait on it to build. Let's run. Okay, no, okay, VS Code has an issue detecting Flutter until you open a .dat file. So yeah, let's press F5, and as you can see, it's saying launching. I think this font is too big. It's launching on one device, building Linux application. Yeah, things are looking good for the Flutter side, and I'm very excited about it, because just imagine you are building a desktop application, a Windows application in desktop by Windows. So guys, the app has run on my device, and yeah, here it is, as you can see. And just to inform you guys, I've run this from the main Flutter SDK without any Flutter desktop embedding stuff, and yeah, it's in the SDK on the master channel. So as you can see, here it is. On tapping this, it will increment. And so guys, let's just test a few features, a few strengths of Flutter, like hot reload and stuff, just to see how it performs. And yeah, hope you're all excited for this as I am. Okay, the title of this material app, okay, Flutter demo. Okay, the homepage title, let's change it to Flutter desktop tutorial. Let me save it. So guys, as you can see, how to load is working. We just change the text. Let's try it again. Let's change the primary color to be blue, the primary swatch to be purple. Okay, let me save. And guys, things are looking good. It seems that this app runs well on Linux. I'm very sure there's some flaws in it, but so far so good. Things are looking nice. Let's try the dark mode, brightness. Let's try the dark mode to see if it's the same way as it does on the mobile side. And guys, things are looking good on the Flutter side, and yeah, I think guys, things are okay. Things are looking nice. Okay, I've checked the hot reload on the UI side. Let's try on the code side. Let's try to decrement this number by 1 each time we press this floating option button. Nice. So guys, how to load is working perfectly on Flutter for desktop. Let's delete the entire of this home page to see how things look. And let's just create a new. Okay, we've tried material. Let's try a Cupertino app to see if it performs the same way. Okay, let's just stick to material for now. Let's create a class called home. Let's create a certain class. Let's call it home. Let's save. Okay, nice. We have this container. Let's return a scaffold. Okay, this scaffold. Okay, nice. Looks nice. The app bar. Let's define the app bar. Okay. Let's give it this title. A title and to be text widget. Let's call it Flutter desktop. And guys, it looks nice. So if you would wish to edit this name on the top of the menu bar or the title bar of the app, let's just stop the app. I'll show you a few things. We have these header files. If you are familiar with C or C++ programming, I think this can be very helpful for you. Okay, it's in the window configuration, and this in the window configuration, I'll have this window title to be Linux. You can change it to be like Flutter Linux tutorial. And guys, I'd advise, if you're not familiar with C and C++, please avoid modifying these files. Just leave them as they are to avoid any crashes. So let's save. Let's try to build the app again and see if it has changed. VS Code can't run Flutter now when you a C++ file open. So let's just wait and see how it will look. And yeah, I'll be back when the app has built successfully. So guys, the app has run on my device, and as you can see, this title on the app bar, on the title bar has changed. Basically by changing this C++ file, which is called the window configuration. I'd really advise, if you are not familiar with C++ or C, to avoid modifying these files. C++ is a very nice language. That was actually my first language. C was my first language, C++ was my second language to learn, and I really loved it. So I really think Flutter for Desktop has the potential to be really successful and to be used all over. I really love the way Google are doing things, improving on it, and yeah, I think it has the potential to be better than Electron. I haven't tried Electron, but just saying, based on the promises the Flutter team give us. So share this video with your friends if you like it. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on social media, mainly on Twitter and Instagram. I'll link them up in the description. If you guys would like to see me clone something, a desktop client or maybe an existing application or just a new idea, you can share with me, or you can even comment down below. And what else do I have to tell you guys? I think that's it for this video. Let's meet in the next video. Peace out.